New Hampshire, and we are back in the Diet Dr. Pepper series, getting ready to start our New Hampshire race. I'm actually really looking forward to this one. New Hampshire's not typically one of my favorite tracks, but this car I think is going to race really well here, and from earlier in the season when they ran here in official, it looked like they were running pretty good when it stayed green. And this league is known for how green it is, so I am looking forward to this. I think it will be a fun one. We got overcast skies. Track's going to start off completely green.
Green flag,
As okay, well, that was bad. First lap's kind of a throwaway anyway, and we don't expect to get much out of qualifying. But track's starting off 0%. They've had rain leading up to this, and possibly in this event. So that is why it is overcast. Obviously, we're not going to have rain, but it will be cloudy, and we will be starting with no rubber on the track. Okay, better exit. Let's try and get a lap here. That's not going to do it, but we knew that. Colton's looking very, very fast as usual. He ran a 29.4. Best I could do was a 29.7. Actually found coming down here to the second lane is about the fastest. So that was not particularly good, and we don't even break a 30. I'm just gonna have to create a series where there's just no qualifying, because that is just embarrassing every qualifying session. Might as well be running the road course. Pit road here is not super difficult to get onto. I did a practice green flag pit stop in practice, obviously. And it's pretty easy. Just get slowed down and turn down in there. Pit exit, I think, is going to be trickier than pit entry, especially under green. It's going to be very tricky with how narrow it gets. We qualified back half of the pack. Well, I was ahead of Nick in practice, and I was barely ahead of him. He just barely ran a slightly slower lap. So, and we're still like right in line, so I guess the track just really slowed down. Colton was only able to do a 29.7, so I guess that's right in line with where we were running. We were 0.3 slower than Colton in practice, and we're 0.3 slower than he is in qualifying. We just lose some spots there. And my fast lap came with a pretty green track as well, which I think had the fastest times. So I got out there pretty early. So this might just be where our hot lap speed is. Most certainly is. That's alright. Let me make sure I'm running what I want. 12-1 I think we're going to stick with this time, since this is a mile track. A little over a mile. And we got a good turnout here. Looking forward to this one. Should be fun. 150 laps. And it's going to be tricky. See how much of it is under green. I expect we'll get a lot of green flag running. But I do expect we'll get a couple cautions as well. I think this will have a couple. It's kind of like Gateway, I think. But hopefully we're not getting wrecked immediately like Gateway. But I'm not starting dead last like I was that time. Shane is deciding not to qualify. Just get a feel for things back there. Good luck to him. We actually tie Allen. Well, he beats us by a tiny bit. We beat a Leighton by a tiny bit. We're starting P15. Let's get out there and see where our pit stall is and do one more practice green flag stop. So, I didn't qualify very high up, but I'm not actually too upset with that qualifying effort there, because we were kind of right in line with where we were against everybody. I was like 7th in practice, but like I said, I got out there early and did I did a lap when the track was pretty green still, so that most likely contributed to the speed. A majority of the speed anyway. And I hope I can save the right front. It's pretty loose on exit, as you saw in qualifying. But I'm overdriving entry, but that's kind of what you need to do to hot lap it, but hopefully I can get into a good rhythm where I'm not doing that in the race. It's very loose, we gotta be careful. Let's go ahead and go down pit road here. Braking at the 2 marker, which I think is a little bit too late into the corner. I might want to back that up quite a bit in the race. Yeah, that's not a very difficult pit road. Definitely not one of the most difficult that we've done this season. We've had some pretty tough ones. So we are past the start-finish line.
3, 2,
hitting this lap dance.
You can do about 60 laps on fuel, maybe like 62 or 63. I'm not sure if saving is going to be a big thing. Imagine, well, this should have a pretty big pit window since we've got 60 laps we can go on green, give or take. And if you want to split this evenly, you'll need to go to lap 50. Because this is going to be a 2-stopper either way, I think. I don't think you're not going to be able to do 1 stop. Go 75. I don't believe. So you're either going to go, like, run the tank out or maybe pit on lap 50 and then 100. So that opens up the pit window quite a bit, so there could be some interesting strategies. I gave us 4 extra sets of tires, which should give us 5 total, which is quite a bit. We're not going to be pitting 5 times, or 4 times. But with cautions, that's going to open things up. So if we get some cautions, we can have some people that are coming in, taking a set without doing too many laps on them, and what have you. Should be interesting. I'm looking forward to this one. I think this will be a real fun one. Hopefully we can keep it underneath us. It's going to be tricky to start with. But let's go ahead and get this up. Like I said, we're here at New Hampshire International Speedway for a very fun one. We're doing 150 laps, or just under 160 miles. It's just over a mile in length. And here is an interesting stat that I've been keeping track of. Lead changes. Average number of lead changes for each race. Currently, this season is sitting at 11.7 lead changes on average per race, which is pretty good.
SOF is 3,220. We expect to be fighting for the podium.
We will see. 11.7 is the average for the whole season so far, and the most lead changes actually came last week at Chicagoland. We had 22 lead changes, and of course this counts all the pit stops and green flag stops like that and stuff. But that's pretty interesting because there's only 2 other tracks that were even in the 20s. I think Daytona was 20, and then Atlanta was like 21 lead changes. So Chicagoland, there was a lot of lead changes and a lot of good racing. And the fewest number of lead changes that we had was at Darlington. And that's kind of, you can kind of understand that. It's such a single groove track, so hard to be smooth and race side by side for very long. If you're good at Darlington, you can pull away. The fast guys are able to pull away and stay up towards the front. And there's just not as many able to compete with the win just because it's so hard to pass and stuff, you know. So you can kind of see that. And there's a lot right around 10 or 11. And that brings the average to about 11.7 per race. So that's pretty cool, I think. But looking forward to this one. We got a few new people in here, I think, or at least one that I saw. Good luck to everybody. This should be a real fun race. Pit strategy is going to be interesting. We got 2 stops we can do. Or we're going to be doing 2 stops. And we'll see how it plays out. It's looking like it's about to rain. And we're getting ready to go green.
First time.
Under the green here. Tracy's off. After starting on the pole. Outside kind of got bogged down a little bit there. I'm going to be braking very early here.
Stay low.
Oh, Nick King's looking loose. We got Alan right on our outside. Just going to be nice and
That's
easy.
a bad jump. Single monitor problems.
Still there.
Make sure we're not overdriving it and running into the back of people. Nick King pushing up a little bit. Alright. We're clear, Alan. Might look to the outside of Nick King here.
Got one inside.
But I don't think the outside's going to be working too good at the moment. We got a Leighton right behind us now.
Got one inside. Still there.
This is not the line I want to run if I want to be saving my tires, that's for sure.
Stay high. Car on the low side.
Looks like we're going to be able to pass him though. Get right behind Nick.
All clear.
I believe that is Chad down there in the 15 car. He started up closer to the front. It's feeling a little bit loose right now. It's going to tighten up as the rubber gets laid down, that's for sure. Pretty much all single file now through the first 15 cars. I think I just want to be running right down here. Typically, I like to run a little bit higher. It feels like there's more banking in the third lane, but like I said in qualifying and practice, I was finding this lane to be quicker. Just over that left side, or that first dotted line there, right here. Showed the nose on Nick there, but not close enough to make any move. And I'm not looking to be super aggressive yet. At this stage, got a long old way to go. I don't know how good I'm going to be at saving tires, but I'm not sure it's going to be super necessary. And I am blinking. Great.
Give you the inside tip.
Can you not do that, please?
Sir, come on up. Thank you.
People around me haven't been blinking, but it did not count that lap, or I was gone for it, sort of. See how this one is. I think we were there for that one. I don't know what's going on with the internet. My ping was kind of bouncing around in practice, but it didn't look like anything I should be worried about. Quality never dipped, as it did right there. Nick and Chad might have some storms rolling into their area as well, so hopefully they don't have any outage problems or anything like that.
You can go ahead here, Frank.
Yeah, I'm
I'll say hi,
overdriving it.
buddy. Right on, man. Thank you.
See Dan up there racing with Billy. We're sitting P13, which is fine. I'm hoping to build off some momentum from Chicagoland. We got a good finish at Chicagoland. Nick going to the bottom lane and kind of sliding up. Little slider line. This might be a track you can do a slider line and make some passes. Chad's looking on the inside of Dan now up there. I feel like it's tough to pass at the moment. Unless you get to the outside maybe. Chad's still looking to the inside on Dan. I think he's able to hold it down there on his inside. Looks like it. Nick was a little high on entry that time. I nearly got the nose there, but not quite. Me
Outside.
and Chad are getting loose. Nick got a bit loose on my outside.
Stay low. Still there.
Chad's really getting loose. Gotta be real careful on throttle so I don't get loose. Pulled even with him. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make a pass. Unless we do a slider, but can't do it like that.
Stay low.
Nearly got clear.
All clear, all clear.
That worked.
Got one inside.
For a moment,
Clear low,
we're
clear
loose.
low. Got one inside. Stay high.
We're on his outside now. We might be able to clear him back. Maybe.
5, 1, 4. Stay high. Still there? Hold your line.
Need him to get loose down there.
Stay high. Clear low, inside.
Just can't
Still there?
overdrive it. Just be nice and smooth. I think we'll be able to clear him.
Still there? Hold your line.
Also, don't hit the wall. Oh,
Still there? Hold your line. Stay high.
okay.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
We're getting this track nice and rubbered up.
Sorry, John, I was trying to let off to let Kevin go by.
Now, I can't get any run out of 3 and 4. It's a little bit better in
Break that early.
1 and 2.
Still there? Hold your line.
We were just losing time running side by side.
And once again, me and Nick racing hard with a Leighton right behind us. It seems to run just like this every week. That's funny. Ooh, big
Still
push
there.
on the right front that time. Now we can clear him.
All clear, all clear.
He almost got back to my inside. I don't know if we're able to pull away from him. I don't know if we're that much quicker, if at all.
Still there? Hold your line. Stay high. Stay high. Still
He got
there?
tight
Hold
down
your
there
line.
that time.
All clear, all clear.
Alright. Clear of him again for just a moment. See if we can track down Chad. Or make a move on Chad here. I'm gonna look to his inside.
Outside.
And don't push up into him, hopefully.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Okay. Might be able to make this pass as well, maybe. Oh, he's entering the corner a lot harder than me.
Still there? Hold your line. Release it on 30.866.
Okay, ooh, he got a little bit loose. He might have hit the wall. Yeah, he got the wall, dang it. Sorry, Chad. He got loose on my outside and he had to put it in the wall so he didn't get into me.
Thank you, Nick. That was almost bad.
Tried to give him as much room as I could.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting Chad to do the same thing in front of me. It scared me.
I don't know if we're quicker than Nick right now.
Inside.
I think I'm just going to let him go. I don't want to waste my tires too much. He's got space behind
Stay
him.
high. All clear, all clear.
I'll postpone our battle to a little bit later in the race if I can. I think me running up on his outside for that many laps has made his tires a lot better than
I'll let
mine.
you have it into one, Kevin.
Or made my tires a lot worse than his, rather. That's alright. We got around Chad. Maybe we can catch up with Dan and Billy.
Yeah, no problem.
Or maybe we're just going to fall off. I don't know. I wasn't really trying to save tires that much there, which is probably dumb. Probably a dumb thing to do. At least the blinking has stopped, it looks like. Nick is running low. He's getting that to work. I gotta hope that's wearing his right front out more than what I'm doing. I'll come down here, see if I can get anything. It is very tight off the corner now. That's not good. Just stops turning center corner and I can't get a drive off. But they're going to be side by side here, which is going to help. Help me not lose so much time.
Say hi here, Shane.
I'm just overdriving it. Leighton and Tyler behind us.
Sorry, 28.
Oh, we're loose.
The lead is did on 31.1.
I'll be able to get a run on Dan here.
Stay low. Stay low.
He just backs off for us.
All clear, all clear.
Yeah, I don't think we're quicker than Nick right now. I don't know if we really were when we passed him, but if he hits the wall some more, maybe we will be. Unfortunately, I hit it before him, like 10 laps ago. So I beat him on that at least. We're in 11th. Nick is in P10. See if we can catch Billy. And then lowercase Ryan up there in P8. He's running good to start this thing. When are pit stops gonna go? I don't know if we're gonna want to pit on lap 50 or try and wait till the end of the fuel cycle to maybe catch a caution. I imagine we're gonna see a lot of people pit on lap 50. We'll see. We got 1 second to Leighton, so we're pulling away from him, I guess. I think he was at 0.8 a little bit ago. Billy, I know, was excited for this race, as was I. We got some really fun tracks coming up to close out this season. I'm excited. We got Indy, I think, next week, and then Watkins Glen. That one's going to be tough. I did some preliminary practice, and that is not going to be an easy race. It's going to be even more difficult for me because I've got some ideas for how I want to do yellows, and I don't know if it's even going to be possible with how difficult the car is going to be to handle around the track. I'm going to have to think of something. Might have to change up my plans a little bit. But Indy, Watkins Glen, I think Kansas is in there. That one might be fun. It's pretty high line dominant. But I think with these things, the bottom really works pretty good. and long run, you want to run the bottom, so I think that'll be fun. Then we got Old Phoenix is the penultimate race, and then Homestead. Just a bunch of great tracks. Only 6 races to go if you count this one. Season's closing down fast. We were already in October. Nick was able to get around Billy there. See if I can get a run around him. Ooh.
Outside.
We're entering the corner a bit harder than he is.
Still there.
I'm down here on the flat part of the track. That's not going to be good for an exit.
You're clear high. Clear high.
Need to set up a run on exit, not on entry. He's pushing out a little bit there.
Got one outside.
Ooh.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low.
Okay,
Still there.
might be able to clear him.
You're clear high. Clear high.
We do. Let's see if we can pull away a little bit.
Alright, looks like you're in the top 10.
We are in P10. Trying to chase down Nick. Very curious to what the tire wear is going to be for this first run. It should be the worst that it's going to be all race, because there was no rubber on the track to start with. I imagine we're going to be on that right front pretty heavily. It is loose a little bit, especially on exit, especially if you get down here on the flat.
I'll say hi down here, Ryan.
Probably really, really fast if you can ride that and be consistent without getting too loose. You can really keep the tires even on the wear. You just put the left sides right down there. That's not going to be a line I can hit consistently. We got Dakota up ahead. We are loose.
Come on by, Ryan.
Lose some time doing that. Dakota's been running really good lately. He's had some good finishes. What was our best lap? Like a 30.3? 30.2? So we're just over a second off. Not a ton of fall off at the moment. So maybe going long is not going to be too bad.
The lead is on 31.541.
Leaders are doing pretty much the same times that we are. So that's good. We're going to be having a pit stop soonish, so I'm not using a lot of wheel right there. Not saving tires very good. See Chuck and Ian battling up there. Careful about getting loose. Always got to be careful about getting loose. Man, it's so tight to the center right now. Dakota just got loose off the corner. Layden, I don't know what happened to him. Dan and Kevin both got by him on the F3 there. He might have got the wall or something.
Take it down here, Chuck.
Thank you.
So,
We are slowly catching this group that's battling up here. It's almost top 5 that we can see. Nick is kind of pulling away from us, though. He's looking really fast, long run. Which is unfortunate because he was looking pretty fast, short run as well. I'm not looking too good. little bit loose. He's going to start battling with people, though. That's going to get him all slowed down. Nearly grabbed the wall there. That would not have been good. Let's come down here. Maybe gain a little bit. I just can't get it to turn when I do that. We're all loose. Loose on exit, tight through the center. Ten laps before maybe first rounds of pit stops. I don't even know what I'm planning on doing here. I think I'm probably just going to see what everyone else is going to do. I don't know. I think maybe going long will be okay. I mean, fall off's not that big. We were actually 0.3 quicker than the leader that time. So that's pretty insane. That is pretty insane. If we're going to be that much quicker, I think maybe going long is going to be our play. Nick is flying right now.
Thank you, man.
Got some traffic here. Dakota nearly wanted to go to the inside on Ian. Just kind of waiting right now. Leaders could be catching lap traffic too. That might have slowed him down. Don't know. Not a very good exit. When are the leaders going to pit? That's the question. Kind of surprised we didn't get an early caution. I thought we might get one in this first run.
Outside.
Ooh.
Stay low. Stay low.
Somehow got the stick, but I'm not
All clear, all clear.
able to stay on his inside.
Got one outside.
That was just the easy way to let you by, Shane.
Clear high, clear high. Outside.
Oh, he got a bit loose.
There, hold your line. Stay low.
See if we
You talking to me,
can
Nick?
run up the track a little bit, get a
Stay
better
low.
line.
All on the high side. All clear, all clear.
He backed off for us. Thank you. Past Dakota. See if we can get a run on Ian. Nick is going to go pass his way into the top 5.
Sit and Gavin.
And Ian is pitting. He's going for the earliest possible moment to pit. It's a good idea. Since you can do 60 laps, you can pit before lap 50 as well. So I like the wide fuel window. That opens up a lot of strategy options.
Have a slow car.
Oh, we got smoke out of the pits. Nicholas Wing.
That car
He might have spun, but we don't get a caution. He was on pit road earlier.
The leader did a 31.686.
I cannot keep up with Nick. He's just checked out. I did not think he was going to be saving tires as well as he was, running kind of down low and then washing up to the middle lane.
Yeah, we're putting the fun to it.
But he's done a great job on the tires. Dakota's pitting behind us. Here comes Ian.
go over.
Thank you.
We're gonna wash up. He's gonna get us on exit. That's
Stay
fine.
high in one here, Rick.
Inside.
Just don't get loose on his outside.
Stay high.
We don't really even have to slow down that much. And don't run him over on entry either.
Thanks, bud.
More pitting. What's the fuel looking like? 11 laps? We'll go a little bit longer. See if we catch a yellow. Like I said, tire fall off I don't think is going to be a big factor. If it was around the 2 seconds slower, then I think it would be massive to pit early. You see, he's quicker than us, obviously, on those new tires, but I think the wear is gonna plateau. Colton's on pit road, Andrew.
Good job, man. You're
Wonder if we
there
could
you go,
sneak
man.
a
Good
lap
job.
lead. We're pretty far back to be able to do that, though, I think. I don't know. Let's see if we can sneak a lap lead. Let's try and go as long as possible.
Sitting.
The leader is
Probably
down.
won't work. We also might catch a caution. You never know.
That car is a lap down.
Get those 5 bonus points for leading a lap, though, would be pretty nice.
You're in third place.
We are in P3.
Fitting this time by.
Billy's behind us still. He's going along with us, as is Tyler. These tires don't like me much anymore. Nick is pitting. Is that going to put us in the lead?
That car is a lap down.
We lead this lap. I want to pit.
You're in first place.
All right, we got a lap lead. Surprised Nick didn't try and get that. Though I don't think he's
Inside.
not running for points since he's missed a few races.
Towards the line. All clear, all clear.
All right, we will pit
Hitting.
next time. Chuck and Dakota got to get by us here,
Stay
so
high. Clear low, clear low. Inside.
I didn't want to try and get
Stay high.
to their to their inside before that. We'll pit this time. I wanted to get that lap lead though.
Have a slow car on the bottom.
Or we might get a caution.
You got one inside.
Am I going to be able to get to pit road this time either? I don't know.
Man, that car is a lap down.
Yeah, I should be able to.
Clear low, clear low.
We shouldn't need to call it out or anything.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
That was a fairly slow entry, but it was safe. We got a couple laps led
Pitstop 10,
for a
Go ahead,
nice
Colt.
5 bonus points.
5,
Let's take a look at what these tires are.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Car 57.
67.74. That's not even that bad. Thought we might be like in the 50s. I'm not too upset with that.
That's it,
Now
go.
let's go see what a little bit better tires do for the long run.
Leader is hitting now.
No idea. We're gonna lose a bunch of time here, obviously. You gotta be careful on exit.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Nearly catch the inside wall.
You got one outside. Stay low. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Let's see if we can get around Shane.
Stay low.
If we don't spin out on these new tires. I had to be very careful. I had no idea how that was gonna feel.
Leader is hitting now.
The car behind you is pitting.
Stay low. You're clear high,
All right.
clear high.
We lose a bunch of time pitting that late, but that was fine. I wanted to lead a lap. And we could have caught a caution, which would have been very nice. But we didn't, so that's fine. We stayed green. We had green flag pit stops at New Hampshire. Just the normal stuff for this series. It's freaking awesome.
The leader is hitting now.
Plus, there's still a couple out there that are pitting. I don't think I want to go that late next time, though. Because I think it's going to be really hard to pass anyway. Even though we're going to have a bit better tires than the people around us.
Outside.
Still going to be tough to pass.
Still there.
We're going to be close to the top 10. What are we running, like 9th?
All right, man.
Oh, we do get a caution. We're on the lead lap, right?
Single file. Pit road is closed.
I think. That's interesting. That kind of hurts us.
Lucky there.
Colton got back to the lead, so I think we just basically completed the cycle.
Yeah, same, because I was going to pit on the lap.
Oh, Peter, great call for him. I don't know if anybody got trapped a lap down there. I don't think so. I think pretty much everyone had pit
Extra 25 car. Pit road is now open.
and gone through, except Peter, but he's running 14th behind us. We're in 13th. Pretty much right where we started, and we get a free reset, basically, of the field.
Come on, why are we going so slow back here?
And, unless people pit for tires this time, our tires are going to be a little bit better than everyone around us. I think we're going to stay out regardless because we pit not very long ago. There might be a few that pit.
It just blows my mind how slow we go around a track to find a pace car.
Car 72. Got the
Interesting,
light dog,
seeing
let
people
it by
pit
on the
there.
outside.
Some people pit on 47. Yeah, there are some that pit on like lap 47, I think.
More so, I'm surprised Colton, he only has like 6 or 7 laps on those tires.
Oh, yeah.
I had about 10 on them, so.
I only had like 2, so I wasn't going to pit.
67 car.
We've got the sets, why not play around, do something different?
Yeah, we do have plenty of tires. 3 more sets left.
Alan, I'm sorry for that stuff a little bit ago. I didn't think he'd take it 3 wide.
That's okay. I was off pace and you guys needed to go.
Lap cars going down pit road there.
58 car past the 58 past the.
I got to pass Frank. I think he's got to cycle to the back. We'll save some fuel here. Obviously, we're only going to need 1 more stop. And that caution gets us caught back up with Nick. So that works out great. And there's Shane.
Past the 88 past the.
Shane's made his way up pretty good from starting in the back. Where did a Leighton go? Because he had... Okay, he's only in 13th. Colton, I think, was the first car to pit because he was in the lead, so he's in 14th. He's going to be quicker than us. And plenty of tires, so that's not a bad call there. Still going to need 1 more stop, but he can go a bit longer and probably work his way back up. He'll have about 5 lap newer tires.
All right, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
We have nobody on the lap down. Why are they all being sent to the back? Oh, wait. What am I talking about? Forgot the rules we were running all freaking season. I was thinking, like, why aren't they on the inside? I've been watching,
Single file restart.
I've been watching classic NASCAR races. I'm like, oh, the lap cars go on the
Yeah, we
inside.
do all single file stuff here.
Get their lucky dog back. Or get their lap back.
Thank you.
But no, since I have lucky dog and wave rounds, they get sent to the back. At least they're supposed to. Doesn't always work out that way with whatever the scoring does. Alright, back behind Nick. Tracy up in the lead. Ian has cycled to 2nd from pitting so early. I'm not going to try and get bunched up here and stack the field up.
The pace car's in.
Tracy goes pretty early like he did the first start.
The top 10. The lead is 7.736.
Ooh. I wanted to make Nick think I was going to throw it in on him. Let's see how long we can go now. We'll get a good start from everybody. Looks like we're good. Nick is loose. Smooth on the throttle. Shane's getting pressured behind by Tyler. Got some smoke out of turn 1, but I don't see any car. Tires are a couple laps better than Nick's. We might have to think about trying to pass him.
Hey, Dan Taylor, I'm tipping on next lap, just so you know.
But last time, we were not able to do anything once we got ahead of him. Ian up on the high side. As Tracy pulls away. Ian's got the oldest tires out of everybody, I think. I don't know when Tracy pit. I never saw. I was trying to sneak to the outside of Nick if I could, but that didn't work. And we're getting loose.
Try to jump down in front of you there, cool.
Stop getting loose. Whoa, we're going to be 3 wide. Where did that come from? I don't think I want to get behind Ian. I think his tires are really hurting compared to the newer tires around him right now. Here comes Tyler and Colton. Ooh, Andrew got loose up there. I saw him get sideways a little bit.
Got one outside.
See him get around Ian.
Stay low.
Nearly.
Still there. All clear, all clear.
We're almost top 5 all of a sudden. But we got Colton coming up. He's going to pass us back, no problem. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. We're getting stacked up here. Here comes Colton. Don't hit the wall. This has been awesome racing here so far. Why am I going down here? Actually didn't feel that bad.
Got one outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
It's actually not feeling terrible down there.
Outside. Stay low.
Especially if we dive it in.
You're clear high, clear high.
Oh, he got loose.
Outside. Still there? Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Here comes Colton.
Release is on 30.969. Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high. You got one outside. Stay low.
Need Nick to get loose some more.
Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high. Clear high.
We slide up in front of him. Just don't get loose in front of him and get our momentum back. Whew, I didn't think I was going to make that pass.
Good job, man. You're back in shit.
Too wide ahead of us here.
Outside.
Andrew's on the outside.
Stay low.
Nick thought about 3 wide.
There. Hold your line.
Right behind us. Don't push up into him.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. You're clear high.
All right.
All right.
Whew.
Halfway to the finish.
Halfway. This has been crazy good racing.
You're back and forth.
We are in P4. And Nick's holding Colton up a little bit.
Sorry, Nick.
Now we're getting big tight on the center. Honestly, running the apron felt fine. As long as I wasn't slamming the throttle down. Felt like I could get around there without snapping loose too bad. Ooh, we're loose. So is Chuck, though.
Outside. Stay low.
Oh, tires don't like it much anymore.
All clear. All clear.
As long as we're smooth on the throttle, should be all right. Got to stop overdriving it though. But Nick might be overdriving it. I saw him gain some on entry there, but he lost it back on exit. We're loose. Chuck is loose. I'm gonna look to his inside again.
You got one outside. Stay low. Stay low.
As long as we're not loose, side by side here, he's gonna back off for us.
You're done 31.199.
Thanks.
All clear. All clear. You're back in third. Keep digging.
Definitely didn't need to, but I appreciate that. We're in 3rd place all of a sudden. Wow, what a good race so far. This has been awesome. Nick's not going to let me get too far out ahead. And watch that wall. That wasn't a very good corner. Man, I feel like we're diving it in crazy deep. But I think the tires are going to be okay. I don't know why I think that.
Good thing, Billy.
All right, Tracy is just long gone right now. 3.2 seconds ahead of us. Got the McRib car in front of us here. Gotta remember, our tires are a couple laps newer than Nick's. I think on even tires, he's quicker. But our tires being a little bit newer, I think has got us a bunch of really good track position here. Which is fantastic.
Thanks, Frank. Oh, I'm sorry, I went a little too much.
Colton's looking to get around Nick now.
Ready.
I don't think I'm going to try and hold Colton off. He's just too fast. Maybe we can use him as a window, or use him to open a window to get around Ryan here. This race has been awesome so far, though. I'm loving it. Everyone's doing an awesome job. Every week, blown away by how good it is. There's a loose moment. Am I going to be too wide? Oh, I'm going to be into the wall. I was going to say, am I going to be too wide when Colton catches me again and slow him up? But no. I'm just going to give it to him here.
Got one inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Stay high.
Or try to, without losing a ton of time.
Clear low.
Alright, let's try and keep up. Try and keep up a little bit. We got some space to Nick. Colton's driving it in deep. Just don't run into him.
That's an interesting line in 3 and 4 there, Ian.
I'm just trying anything.
Colton's
Just
going to be
right
able to get
side.
around Ryan, I think. I don't think we're going to be close enough to take a look. I think we're falling off a bit. Unfortunately. Oh, side by side. Loose. Might be close enough. I don't know though. It's gonna be a real hard pass to make either way. Oh, don't hit him. Colton not able to complete the pass. And here comes John behind us. Nick all of a sudden. I wonder if he pit. Did he pit behind us? Let's see. Is he going to be on pit road? He is. He's going for the supreme undercut. That could work out good, especially if we spin out. It won't work out at all for him if we spin out, get a yellow, and he gets trapped a lap down. This stays green though, he's going to be real happy. He's going to be enjoying a nice lead, I think. Chad on pit road as well. That's going to be a good call. We'll see how that works out. Is he going to be able to get a big enough lead to hold Tracy off, though? And I am working hard to stay in this top 5 spot. I feel like I am racing very, very hard, a lot harder than I do a lot of the time. And we're almost 50 to go, I guess. Feels like I gotta keep this up for a long, long time still. And we do. But man, I would love a top 5. That would be fantastic. I don't know if we're going to do it though, especially with all this different pit strategy. Billy's on pit road. Here comes Nick on the new tires.
Clear low, clear low.
He's able to get around us without us having to slow down or anything because those tires are so much more maneuverable. Alright. Let's not self-spin like we did at Gateway. I really want to see how this strategy is going to work out.
I'll let you take it down here in the bottom here.
Thanks.
Rick is pitting.
Thank you, sir, but I don't know if I can hold on to it. Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
When are we going to pit? I wonder if Colton's able to make it. Is that crazy to think? I don't know. He's kind of gotten stalled out after he tried to pass Ryan. I think the tires are finally equalized a bit. And it's so tough to pass. Tracy looks like he is going to be unbeatable. We'll see how this all works out with maybe more cautions, maybe not. Our times are about the same as his. It's just he's got a 3.5 second lead. Not going to catch him running the same times. So we have pulled away from John a little bit again. He had caught us quite a bit. Tracy on pit road.
Sorry, Aaron.
Oh, wait. I'm pit here, send me to.
Get back in third, keep digging.
What's fuel look like? $15 should be fine.
Pit it in.
Ryan's pitting.
Next car.
He got loose and into the grass there. We might get a yellow. Do we want to run this thing way long, or should we pit now so we don't lose too much? Let's pit. Shoot. Let Billy go around my outside. Let's pit and see how this shakes out.
You're clear high, clear high.
If we get a caution, then tough luck for me.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
That was a good entry.
Pit boxing 10. 5,
What strategy is going to get us able to beat Nick?
2, 1.
That's what I'm focused on here.
Here.
80-84, much better on the tires that time. I felt like I was driving 12 times harder than the first run. All right, no cautions. Cross our fingers. There goes Nick.
All right, that's it. Go.
but our tires, very good. But as we've seen, it's going to be very hard to pass them.
You're on the bottom 3 wide. Hold your line. You got one outside. 2 wide there. All clear, all clear.
3 wide. This is not how I want to be.
Give him his time, Gavin.
All right.
4-9.
You got one inside. Stay high. There's the front the low side.
Old tires are a little bit tight.
Stay high. There's the front the low side. Clear low, clear low.
Hope he didn't go high because we were on his inside, or looking to his inside. I think he just missed the corner because the tires were so tight. Hopefully, we were going to be able to back up in time. Yeah, he was in front of us. I think he was fine. Ooh, John just got the wall. We are only in P14, which is perfectly fine. A lot of these guys still got a pit. I would love to get my lap back here before they do, though.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
Coleman's in the lead.
Stay high here, Nick.
I'll go around his outside, I guess. Not really how I wanted to do that.
Stay high. Still there. Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry, Colton, I didn't time that very good.
No, that's perfectly fine. You're good.
I know on old tires it's hard if somebody goes to your outside on exit to keep it down low. So I wanted to get him on the inside on exit, but I didn't time it very good. Alright, Andrew here. How far ahead did Nick get? Oh man, 7.5 seconds. That's huge. That's huge. Don't get loose.
You got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
Take the inside, Tracy.
Nick might have a chance to win this. Tracy, I don't know where Tracy's at. I know he pit fairly early as well.
There you go, man. Good job.
He's still going to be hard to beat. We're back to the top 10 on the lead lap.
You got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
We throw it in to get around Billy. Don't hit the wall. This has been a fantastic race. I've loved this. This has been awesome. Strategy, the battling. Chicago was a great race. This has turned into an awesome race. We're good on fuel, which is great.
I'm be pitting in here, pitting in.
Colton's just now pitting.
Pitting. Pitting.
How much time is Colton going to lose? Maybe a lot. We've only got 40 laps to go. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat Nick. He's too far ahead.
9, 3, 1.
Even if we can catch him, it's going to be hard to pass. It wasn't easy to pass him when we did.
You got one outside.
I'll give it to you here in 1 and 2, Kevin.
Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
Get around Frank and Alan.
Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. clear high, clear high. All right, man.
Oh my goodness.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Another caution. At least we're back on the lead lap. I'm going to pit for tires, I think, again.
My timing on pit stop sucks.
Yeah. That gets us closer to Nick again, though, but we're going to be on even tires.
Shane, get me over, please.
Down on the apron.
Yeah, get to this guy.
We're going to pit for 4 tires, I think. I think that's definitely long enough. We want to do that. Plus, how many people are on the lead lap? Well, there's a lot.
72, past the
But we're in P7, so I don't think that many people are not going to pit.
extra 92 car.
There's going to be some, though, for sure.
Pit road is now open.
Second caution of the day. What an interesting race this has been. This has been very, very fun. I'm going to get caught up here as quick as we can. It's going to make pitting a lot easier. Tires are going to be on. We don't need gas. Peter's going to pit as well. Imagine everyone that was up here is going to pit. It was long enough, and we got plenty of tires, so...
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
I wonder if anybody's going to try 2. I maybe could have tried 2. But that scares me. 99's on the lefts. We could have done it. We could have done it.
All right, that's it. Go. Be mindful, you only have one set of cars remaining. Line up single file. Past the...
This was an interesting race.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little worried it might get real interesting now.
Maybe. I hope not. I've had a ton of fun.
Yeah, it seems the tires are a little all over the place now.
I think a lot of people up here got new tires.
Yeah, guys, yeah, sorry for that caution.
Swerve if blinking. Can't see him. He looks fine. All good, Shane. It happens. It's been a really interesting race.
Yeah, it just sucks. I hadn't really even been fighting loose and it just snapped on me. And I chased it back and forth, couldn't get back under it.
Past the...
Yeah, that stinks. It's been... I've had a couple big snaps on exit, but I've been able to save it. But it's not every time that it happens. It just kind of comes. Nick is looking okay on connection. I don't know where Chad is. He's behind us. Sounds like Shane just...
Kevin, if you block
Lost
the inside,
it.
I'll block the outside. They can't ever pass us.
All right, man, we're going green.
I think the people up front have not pit.
I like that idea.
In before 4 wide.
I hope you guys like the apron. What's that,
I
Dakota?
actually have run it a couple times. It hasn't been too bad.
I said I hope they like the apron.
Sorry, man. I can't hear you from Discord. Say that again?
No, I'm just saying I hope they like the pass on the apron.
Yeah, I hear you.
35 to
Alright,
go.
so I was wrong. I thought all those guys stayed out.
Coming to 34 to go. How is this gonna work?
Get ready.
Colton up front. Towards the front. A couple people in front of him.
The pace car is in.
I believe Dakota is the leader. No, Kevin is the leader.
Green flag, green flag.
We get an okay start. That wasn't the best.
The lead is to 1.075.
Holy cow. What the heck? Don't hit me.
All right, man, car Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Wow.
It's the 67
Well, there I go, Shane.
car.
Just as I was talking about it. What the heck?
Thank you so much for locking up the brake.
That stinks.
Yeah, I thought for sure we was dead, me and you both.
Well,
Yeah, I thought I jinxed you there, Gavin. That sucks.
Checking up on the back shift.
that was terrible. It, like, I had a big snap, and then I saved it, and then it snapped again, even bigger, and I hadn't done that all
Pit road is
race.
now open.
You got any damage?
No, but now I'm way back here. I guess we'll go take those last... Let's go look at the tires since we're back here.
What's wrong with being back here?
Nothing, but I was up there. I'm just going to take a look at them. We'll change them if we need to.
Well, hell, we're just as welcoming back here as they are up there.
Pit box in
That is true.
5,
Yeah, if anything, it's nicer at the back.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, the guys up here are definitely not nice.
Alright, I'm not going to change
That's
them.
it. Go.
Yeah, they keep talking about like blocking guys to the apron. It's crazy.
Ha.
Who would ever do
Line up
something like
single
that?
file. It's the 67 car.
I don't know, ridiculous, man.
Now we're going to have a tough time getting the top 10.
I'm honestly just surprised that you guys didn't blow by us on the going into those corners, man.
I really didn't want to do
You
that.
think the guys up here are not nice? Go run an official race.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
God, and official races make any league look like a fucking daycare.
Past the 67. Past the...
Yeah, this league's even better than most of them.
You say that, Chad, but I feel bad for the guys that have been stuck behind me in this race.
Past the 58. Past the...
Oh, we got a bunch of lap cars here.
I just want to thank Ryan and Nick for showing me a faster line around here.
22. Past the... Let's go. 80.
Well, hopefully we can make up some spots. We got a good chunk of laps
Was
left.
it running at that yellow line? Because I saw them do the same thing. I was just like, I don't know how the hell they're keeping the car under them.
We just need to not be too overly aggressive. We can make it up some time. It's going to be hard, but we can do it.
No, I mean, I've seen other people do it, but it's never worked for me. But it's just like clipping that bottom lane as you're entering the turn just to kind of make it rotate a little bit. It's working for me tonight.
I've been able to run down there a little bit, but not after... I wasn't even that low that time.
Shut up.
I just set my brakes back before the start of the race.
That's what post-race Discord's for.
All of your secrets are now mine.
Alright, man, we're going green next time.
No, David.
Alright. 8 positions to make up to get to back to the top 10. That's going to be our goal. Oh my gosh. That's what I want to not do there, but luckily, just a 0x.
Your car looks fine. No damage to report.
I don't know what that was about. That was probably my fault. Alright, nice and calm. Let's get back to the top 10. We got 30 laps.
Down on tomorrow's video.
Why do we keep checking up so bad?
Get ready.
Alright. Let's stop self-spinning all the time now.
Alright, man. Pace cars in. Green flag, green flag.
Okay.
Outside. We have a slow car up high.
Oh, we got a big wreck.
Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Oh, lots of
I was watching
wrecking.
Tracy looking to the inside. I lost track of my braking marker.
Ooh.
22. Past the...
That's how I wrecked you in that legend race. At Stafford.
Let the 28.
That's
I
unfortunate.
was too focused on Brandon and I just drove right through.
Well, we got some spots there. Luckily, we were able to slow down for that. That is unfortunate for those guys.
I was hoping you guys would wait like 15 laps to do this.
Are we blinking now again?
It's all good, Colton. Shit happens. I had a feeling you were going to try it. I just, you know, it happens. No hard feelings.
I didn't even want to try it. I was going to try to get you on exit.
What the heck is going on here with the Q bar?
I don't feel good about staying up here after that.
No. It's all good. That was a racing incident, man. Don't beat yourself up too hard about it.
Please stop blinking, you stupid.
Nah, I'm going to back. I was in the wreck.
That's
I feel terrible.
unfortunate.
I'm really sorry.
Colton made some contact, sounds like. It happens, though. I've definitely done
I
it.
did the exact same thing as you. I drove in way too deep as well.
Tracy's done it. I think we've all done it. More than once. With how crazy these cars are. We're only in 17th. I kind of find it hard to believe we've only gained one spot from
I
that.
hate doing that off the restarts, but ever since Nick showed me that, I've been using that at every restart in these single file starts.
Let the 23 car by.
We passed like 4 or 5 guys there that wrecked. Why did we only one spot up? I don't know. We were in 18th. Maybe that many people passed us on the outside while we were checking up for the wreck. I didn't even see. I think the blinking has stopped, if we were even blinking. Q bar was definitely flickering. This is going to give us less time to catch up and make passes. Less laps, unfortunately. But hopefully we're done wrecking. I was going to get that bottom to work and hopefully not self-spin.
Pit road is closed. Past the 22. Past the.
Okay, we're in 16th, so. Top 10 right now. Looks like it's a Leighton. Yes. I see him up there in front of Chad. Nick is in 4th. Kevin's got the lead still. Tracy 2nd. John, Nick, and Chuck for the top 5. Let's see if we can rebound, get ourselves a decent finish still. We're lucky we were able to self-spin in front of the field and not have anybody hit us or hit anything. And we were lucky we were able to get checked up for that wreck.
Alright, man.
Hope we can still get a top 10 out of this. Really hoping we can get a top 10 out of this.
Also, sorry for anyone that got wrapped up with me there. I thought I had it saved, and then it got loose on me again. So I should have just held the brake longer.
I praise you for your wreck controller. I would have been toast.
Still been an amazing race, I think.
Yeah, I definitely thought I had the nose straight enough, and I was just sitting right in the middle of the turn and didn't get people up the space.
Really unfortunate for people that got in that wreck, though, for sure.
I think there was rain in turn 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's probably been raining.
Get ready.
Yeah, I like that logic. 1 and 2 is damp.
We got weepers in 1 and 2.
The pace car is in.
I don't like doing that. That's not good.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, we are stacking up.
The lead is
Racket.
7.618.
That was
All
bad.
right, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
I think that was definitely some restart chicanery.
Let the A car by.
All right, guys.
Yeah, that's definitely what messed that up. He waited so long.
I mean, technically you can do that, but it's, you know,
No penalties.
it's not a great thing to be doing usually.
I held my speed. I saw you guys coming, so I didn't go. I waited.
No, you were smart. That's just definitely what caused the wreck. Definitely smart to play the mind games.
Yeah, I think we got to let the pace car guys go.
Yeah.
Now open.
Where's the pace car?
Turn 3. Turn 3.
Okay.
That's unfortunate there. People were trying to time it, and he hadn't gone yet. I mean, he, as a leader, he controls it, so we were lucky we didn't hit anybody or get hit
Fine. No damage to report.
again, and now we're in 14th. I don't like to see those kinds of wrecks, though. People are starting to get impatient. Alright, let's keep it calm for this one. We still got a little bit of racing left.
Car 58. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
Got some happy lucky dogs tonight.
Sorry about this, Troy. I know it was yours.
Car by.
Yeah, whatever. Apparently I got into the guy in front of me, but I didn't even feel it.
Surprised there's no penalties with passing. I might try and clear them again once we go green. If we can go green. We're up to 14th now. We can keep the car clean. I hope this can get back going. Still got 23 to go. I don't want this to devolve into madness after having such a good race.
Yeah, you definitely got underneath my rear end. That's what sent me down into the inside.
Oh, man.
I think I got it slowed up enough it didn't ding the front end
Your
too
road
hard.
is closed.
Can I shorten this? Nick is damaged now? Did he get wrecked in that? He's going a lap down? That sucks. Did he get wrecked? Or is he blinking from storms? I don't know. That is unfortunate. Haven't had a start like that in a while where people get stacked up.
But how many racing laps of 15 laps of yellow were? Entire wear?
I don't know. Probably close to 0.
Maybe 1 or 2%.
Nah, it's not 2%. Maybe 1.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Maybe 1. My fault for these cautions, though. I was the one that self-spawned to start all of it.
Matthew is telling me that you gotta get by.
Sorry.
It was a great race, too. I hope we can finish this thing.
Get ready.
Let's try and get a start here and actually make it a lap.
8 cars in. Green, green, green.
All right.
We have 20 laps to go at the line. You got one outside.
Oh my gosh.
You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear low, 2 wide there. All clear.
Was not expecting that. I guess it was my fault for turning down on entry. I don't know. Somebody's in the wall.
You're on 30.44 outside. You're clear high, clear high.
All right. Looks like we're good.
All right, man.
And another yellow.
Caution is out. Line up single file. Your road is closed.
Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna pull it in and get off track.
I'm speeding. I'm gonna speed this one up. This is too many yellows in a row. That's unfortunate for Ian there. He's on pit road now. We're up to 11th.
Pit road is now open.
Oh, thank God.
I don't like taking laps away from people to get their damage fixed, but this is getting a
Good luck to you guys.
little
Sorry about the
ridiculous.
caution there. I got that damage. I thought it was going to be okay, but it was pretty bad.
That stinks.
It definitely happens.
For sure. If he's self-spun, then me and Shane know how to do that.
22. Got some lucky dogs. Let him by on the outside.
I think.
With how off the pace I've been tonight, I definitely appreciated these yellows shortening the time I've had to lose at the end.
Yeah, I'm going to shorten
Pit road is closed.
right now. I'll clear all as well in case anybody got a penalty. People who had already pit. Oh, man. Chuck? No, he's not in the lead. Kevin is still in the lead. If we keep having yellows, might be an easy win for him.
What happened to Nick? Was he having connection issues?
Alright, man, we're going green next time by.
I know there was a nasty line of thunderstorms headed across where he lives, so that...
Yeah, for a second I thought you meant you were going to shorten the race, not the caution. I got confused.
Oh, just the caution. I don't know if Nick got damaged.
Well, I was behind him. He never blinked or anything. So.
Can we add about 20 more laps to this race? I need a little bit more.
Yeah. If we could,
I'm okay with it ending now.
if we could keep it green, then I wouldn't have a problem with that, but it's not looking so good
But I
right now.
also struggle with this track.
Get ready.
Alright, let's try and get going again. Does Jordan have a little bit of front end damage behind me? He might have a bit.
Car looks fine. No damage to report.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Sorry, Tracy, I thought we were going.
Alright.
Just keep hitting your mark.
You are good.
Outside.
Oh my gosh, it's not turning.
Clear
Holy
high.
cow.
You got one outside. You're clear high. Alright, man, caution is
Man.
out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Just brake before the guy in front of you and we'll be good.
We're actually limit to how many laps I want to be taking now.
No, y'all wait till y'all see that one on replay. That was pure stupid. I thought it could.
What was that?
Kevin, are you still in first?
Yeah.
Pit road is now open.
You lucky bastard.
Ronald was
That
on the
over
bottom,
Ronald again. He
3
dove it in.
wide.
I knew it was coming.
Yeah, that can't happen. That was not called for with how many cautions we've had in a row.
I mean, he'd probably drove up into the wall if there hadn't have been cars on his outside.
That took out everybody behind us, pretty much. So, this great race has turned into just a terrible, terrible race. Worst one since Daytona.
I'm surprised when you hit me it didn't spin me.
Car 67. Got
Yeah, I was
dogs.
like
Let 'em
all the
by
way on the
outside.
brakes, so I don't know. It was close for sure. I'll try to be more careful this next time.
Yeah, it was partially my fault because I gassed up thinking he was gonna go. He's like, dang near wait until the green, and I know where the green is, so I'm just gonna try to time it with the green if he waits that long. That's something they need to work on with the start zones. If the green flag flies in the same spot every time, so if you wait, someone knows where it is, they can time it perfect.
Yeah, for sure.
Pit road is closed. Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Sounded like I just heard the tornado siren outside my window. I'm fairly certain I didn't, but I'm gonna check the radar. No, it's clear. Man, this race was great. This was such a great race until this. I feel bad for causing a yellow myself, but nothing I can do at this point.
Get ready. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Okay, we're going back green. We get a decent start on Dan here.
Outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Slide it up a little bit. We're clear. And we finished this freaking thing. We got 10 to go.
Got one outside.
Man, it's tight.
Stay low. Stay low.
These tires don't feel brand new anymore, though, after I locked them down for that spin. Or at least I thought, as we set our fastest lap of the session.
Got one outside. You're clear high. Clear high. Outside.
We got loose on our outside there.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. All clear. All clear.
Just get clear of them. Don't get loose. Puts us P9. Kevin's still out front.
Sorry, Aaron.
Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up.
Man, this has
I
been
might have come off there, Shane. I'm sorry.
this has been a race and a half.
Sorry. Well, I'm sorry, Aaron. I hope I didn't make you shoot yourself too much. I didn't expect to be going in that hot. I had to go all the way down to the apron to make sure I didn't hit you.
Yeah, Aaron, that one on you when me and you made that little contact. I was coming off the wall.
Well, we're back up to
Those
P9.
things coming in. Look at those clouds.
Pit road is now open.
Hey, you guys do realize this track doesn't have lights?
Just the nature of this track, though, I guess. Heavy braking zones at the flat corners. When we get these late restarts, everyone's just trying to get so much. And they're not being patient like they were at the beginning. And it's just really tough.
Well, this is the last try, guys. Let's make it count.
Pit road is closed.
Holy cow.
If it goes yellow again, you're just running it out.
3. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
Yeah, probably. At least we had like a
I still
two-lap
blame
run.
myself, guys. It's pretty good until I self-spun.
Yeah, I self-spun right after you, so
Let the 23
nothing,
car by.
nothing much we could do.
A great first half of the race, though. That was really fun.
Yeah, I was having a blast right up until like 40 to go, and it's been pretty bad.
Yeah, it was really fun up to the end.
Yeah, I was really hoping that tire strategy at the end was going to work itself out. I was really curious to see where everyone ended up.
Yeah.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
How many people we got left out here?
Kevin was sneaky. I haven't seen him anywhere up front the whole race, and he's up there and he's fast.
It'd be cool if Kevin got the win.
Sorry about that, Alan.
He's got
I'm not gonna lie, I have no clue where the speed came at the end. I'm a bit older tired right now.
He's got to hold Kevin, or he's got to hold off Tracy
I don't know
and
if the
John.
cloud cover or something, but it's helping.
But he's doing great so far. We got Chad in front of us
Honestly, earlier when I got buried in traffic, you'd be surprised how much clean air actually affects you.
here. All right.
Get ready.
Let's have a good restart again. Let's see if we can finish this under green somehow. That would be the tail of the race. Somehow end this under green after all this. Chad's getting loose.
Sorry, I was sleeping.
Oh, I'm sliding up, sliding up.
Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high. Clear high. You got one outside. Stay low.
That was my bad. I'm
We
sorry.
might
about
be able
that.
to clear Chad. I thought we might get him there, but he got a really good exit.
Pretty good. Thanks for saying something so I can go up and help you out as well.
All clear, all clear. Outside.
Maybe.
Stay low. There's a car behind that. All clear.
Number
just
7,
barely
you
got
got
him.
that.
Yeah, I was just pushing for something that wasn't there. That's my bad. Sorry.
Pretty close. And
No, you're fine. No harm, no foul.
Kevin's still out front.
No, do it again, but more.
Colton right behind us. I'm overdriving it massively. Get a good exit though. Get on the inside of a lady.
Got one outside. 75 left position.
You're setting fastest lap times.
All clear, all clear. Outside. Stay low. There's a car behind
Make sure we
that.
give enough room.
Still there? Hold the line. All clear, all clear.
Two to go. Oh, Leighton's in the wall. Got Tyler here. I gotta try and hold Colton off.
Got one outside. Still there. All right, man.
Coming to the white flag.
This time by. One more to go. Stay low. There's a car behind
Tyler's got
that.
some damage.
All clear, all clear.
Yeah, we're gonna need you to go to the tech bar after this. You got something in that thing. You are hooked
Still
up.
there. Still there.
Got a lap car. Gonna use him as a pick.
3 wide.
Try and give enough room.
2 wide there. You're clear high. Clear high.
Hell of a win, Kevin. Well deserved.
oh my god.
We ended under
When'd you
green.
fit for tires?
I'm not sure when. I think I had like 6 or 7 green flag laps on them before the caution started.
You might have found some weird issue with
Whew.
the game or something. You've got older tires and you allow them to cool them off so much, they might be a little quicker. I could see.
We make our way back up
Maybe,
to
something
sixth.
like that, 'cause it was sticking pretty good.
At least the finish was
Great
pretty
race,
decent.
everyone.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, I had freshies going up off on all those restarts basically.
Great job to Kevin.
Couldn't
That's
get near
awesome.
ya.
He beat Tracy and
I could see
John.
iRacing messing up something like that.
Good job, Kevin.
Yeah, great job. That first whole, like 3/4 of the race was absolutely fantastic. Kind of got pretty bad at the end, but at least we finished under green somehow. Great job. Woo!
And I don't know if you find it, I don't know what you thought of my restart, restarts, but I could see you coming up like 5 miles an hour quicker, so I was waiting until you...
Good win, Chuck. I mean, Kevin. Sorry.
Now,
No, you were smart. You were playing mind games, never allowed me to get a good jump.
leader controls the start. People behind him are responsible for not going before he goes.
Good win, Kevin. Good race, everybody.
Man. Okay, our said we had not counted a couple laps with the blinking, but it looks like we're actually okay. So that's fine. Let's go take a look at the cautions, see what all happened out there. We have... Is this pit stops? Might be pit stops. When did we get our first yellow? Let's look at the pace car. Oh, the pace car's already out. Great job to Kevin for holding off Tracy and John, 2 of the fastest guys out here every week. Really, really good. Where is this yellow? Some guy was down here. Troy. He just gets loose on the outside. And that's the first yellow. No damage to anybody or anything, and that's fine. That happens sometimes. I mean, we had several people do that, including me. So, no reason to feel bad. And then we have another one at... no, we pit at 102, didn't we? And then we had a caution around lap 113. This, I think, was Shane. I think that's what started all the cautions, maybe? Not that Shane... Wasn't Shane's fault that we had a bunch of cautions in a row. I mean, that's just people being aggressive. I mean, that's basically what happened to me in this next restart. It's... You see, he almost got it and then just spins down to the pavement there, and yellow comes out. No damage for him, but not... I mean, I totally understand. We did the exact same thing in the next caution, which was lap... this is the restart. I think this is when it happens. Like, it just snaps, and I think I've got it, and then it snaps even worse, and I don't know what the problem was. I couldn't get it at that point. Everyone did a good job of avoiding me. I made sure to lock it down. Everyone got by me cleanly. That sent me to the back, but we still managed to get up to 6th somehow after not getting in the next 12 wrecks that happened. It's lap 117, and then we have a yellow at 122. Which is what happens ahead of us. This is the wreck that happened up front. I think Colton said he did this. Pretty much all the fast guys that are normally really clean, we all made a mistake and caused the yellow. So, I mean, it's just the way it goes sometimes. It's tough. He just overdrove it on the inside of Dakota. Got loose up into him. Dakota's trying to save it. Slides down. And then Tyler, and then Billy. Unfortunately, Billy gets hit pretty hard here. By Nick King. That's a pretty big wreck, and we somehow able to get stopped as this is happening ahead of us. You can see the storm clouds rolling in. Must have been a full moon in this race. And then that was lap 122, and then we had the people stacking up on the restart. See how that all started. I think it's right here. Yeah, they're wrecking already. So we... They wreck behind Nick. They just get stacked up. They think they're going and they're not. That gets Ryan, and then they're wrecking back behind him as well. Right in front of me. Ian gets tapped. The whole field just gets stacked up. Not much damage there. Oh, Dakota comes in. Does he get tapped as well? It's like 3 separate stack ups that all collect right in the same spot. That was 127, and then we have another instant caution, I think. Maybe 130. I should have shortened this caution, but I thought more people had a lot of damage. I don't want to take time away from people to be able to fix it, but when we get this many in a row, I kind of have to do it. Because it was getting pretty bad. We had a yellow behind us. That was Ian, I think. He said he was damaged. Yeah, he just... And they're 3 wide. Ian's got some right rear, or left rear problems, I think, and that's causing it to be real loose. We felt that at Michigan when we got some right front damage. And then... 133... I think... No, that was the yellow we just watched. 136. We're going green, and then they wreck behind us, I think. Ronald's on the bottom 3 wide here. He just slides up into Shane and gets Jordan there, and then Peter comes in. Yeah. I mean, not what you want to see when we've had this many cautions in a row going 3 wide, but I mean, he's not doing it on purpose, but not what we want to be having. He just slid up into Shane, and then they got hooked, and that was that. And then we start shortening them. We get a little bit better of a run here. When's the pace car coming out for this one? Somebody's wrecked into turn 1. That is Dean. He gets a tap from Troy on corner entry. And looks like he's the only one involved. I believe that was Troy. That was 142, and then I shortened that one. We got to... That might have been the last caution. I think that was the last yellow. I think that was it. So, really, really, really good race up until like lap 113, and then it just started getting fairly bad. But at least we somehow ended under green. I don't know how we managed to do that after all the stack-ups we were having leading up to the end. But again, great job to Kevin. I don't know if I'm not gonna issue penalties probably for any of that. It's just people are aggressive at the end of the races, and we get stacked up in these really hard braking zones, and you don't want to give anything because people are going to take from you because it's the end. And it wasn't all coming from one person. It was everybody that was doing it. And I spun, and Shane spun, and Colton slid up into some people, and Ian spun. It's not all just one person doing it. It's just the way it goes sometimes. So I think we're just gonna, you know, it's one of those races where we had a wreck fest to end it, and that happens in real life too, unfortunately. It's no fun to watch in real life. Just like it's no fun to run in when it's happening in the race. Let's take a look at the points, if I can get it. Colton maintains his points lead, shrinking a little bit on Tracy. We are a little bit further back behind Tracy now. We're over 100 points back. Well, yeah, we lost some to him because he finished ahead of us. Ian's in 5th. Kevin getting his win. He got a win. Great job to him. He had to beat some real fast guys to do it. That's fantastic for him. John is creeping up here. He's going to probably pass us before the end of this one. He's been doing fantastic. Tracy, I believe, is leading the bonus points. He's got 90. That's 5 points for leading a lap and 5 points for leading the most laps. So he's done that enough times to get 90. Colton and John both have 80. I don't think anyone else is even close. No, we've only got 15, sadly. We've not been up front very much. But that is the race. Thanks for watching. First 3/4 of that was fantastic, and it got messy at the end, but I guess, you know what, that's what happens sometimes. Great job to Kevin. At least we finished under green. Unfortunate for everybody that got wrecked there. Sorry about that. But just the way it happens sometimes. But yeah, thanks for watching.